ForeFunGolfTV. Today I'm going to do something just a little bit different. I've been playing the SGT Tour, GSPro SGT Tour. Today I'm going to try the Web Plus Tour. It's one that they've added for the winter. Should fit kind of where I'm at, fairly basically new to simulated golf. Just started doing this the first week of July. And rarely, if ever, hit 150 mile an hour ball speed. So hopefully fits in my wheelhouse. We'll see how we do. Back at the Sanderson Farms Championship Country Club of Jackson for this. This place from the Whites, so it's a little bit further up. We'll see how it matches my skill set. My limited skill set, I should say. If you like the content, look for our SGT Tour series out on YouTube. We also stream live Sunday night, Monday night, Friday night at 7:30 Central on Twitch and TikTok. We have content on all your normal platforms, and we can also be found on Facebook at ForeFunGolfTV, all spelled out. Everything else is ForeFunGolfTV, one word. Don't hit the cart path. Well, it's going to hit the cart path. Meow. Big bounce. I did play around earlier today, about an hour and a half ago, so I stretched a little bit beforehand, but I didn't go through a full warm-up again. Figure I've only got so many swings in me each day at this point, so don't use them up just on the driving range, right? All right, this is 96 yards coming out of the rough. Calm wind, so that shouldn't be an issue. Look at our heat map. Hitting in towards the hill. I'm going to aim just a touch left of it. And I think I'm going to try a pitching wedge. I'll choke down a little bit because I noticed I wasn't losing as much distance out of the rough when I did the SGT Tour event here. That's a decent golf shot. See if I can start off with a birdie. I think I started with a birdie on the SGT Tour as well. The putting is my nemesis. I struggle with the putting. So a little bit downhill, right to left, 7 feet 6. Oh, and it just, oh no, it hooked in. I thought it was going to sneak by on the left. That'll work. Starting off with a birdie. On the SGT Tour, it has my handicap at 6.9 for the virtual handicap. This tour allows you to go to a -1. I can't imagine that happening, but that's kind of where they have it. Second hole, par 4, 355. Trouble far left. Hopefully that's not an issue. Probably more worried about those trees down the right-hand side than anything. Yeah, I am just not getting over. Staying back on my right side, terrible. 137 yards over in those trees. For those of you who haven't watched before, we run the Square Golf launch monitor. I run it in calculate mode with club stickers on my clubs, using plain white Titleist tour balls. I love with the club stickers, we get the spin calculations based off the club path data. It seems very realistic, seems very much like I can feel my shots. They're doing on here what they would do in real life or what I'm used to seeing them do. So happy with it. So 137.2 out of the rough, and that looks, I'm going to aim up here at that bunker And I'm going to hit a 7-iron, see if it'll draw just a little bit, and hopefully get on. Oh, and I sculled it. That got into my padding underneath my net there. That's what the padding's for. That stopped it. That would have been a pretty violent ricochet before I got that gutter padding down there. That's all me. Topped the heck out of that one. 52 yards now. Coming out of the rough. Should be most of a lob wedge coming out of that rough, I believe. Got a little bit of a right lie. I'm going to leave that right lie on. I'm not going to adjust for it because there's a hill there. So if it goes into it, hopefully it kind of rolls back down. Yeah, long. Again, I get a 68 raw yardage out of the rough, and I get a 67.5 total, 62.8 carry. Well, I guess it took off about 6-7 yards, so maybe that is dead on. My math was expected it to be more. A little bit left to right down through this, 45, 46 feet. Put it out about right there somewhere. Downhill 46 feet. Let's see if we can get it close. Yeah, back putt from where we were at. Bogey though. Self-inflicted wound. So we're back to even. Not the end of the world. We can still put together a decent round here. I need to get my body turned around on a driver and hit one straight here. A little bit better. Finds a fairway at least. So par 5, that leaves me 220. To it. I think I'm going to try to hit a 3-wood up there. 3-wood, I can hit it as far as like 230 or so. But I think if I put a nice smooth swing on it, I might be able to get it up there close. Right. Just pulled it. 45 yards now coming out of the rough. Just like a 50-yard shot. Just a touch left. Quite get the 50 I was looking for. I got 45 raw. Ended up total of 41. So left to right from 13 feet, pretty flat. Missed it. Par on a par 5. Never get mad about pars, but you'd sure like to get one of those once in a while. Par 3 fourth, 148 yards. I think what I want to do here, I'm just going to try to hit an 8-iron straight at it. See how that does. I've been pulling or drawing a lot of these shorter irons. Let's get to it. Had close club face. Missed it just to the left. I thought about aiming right, but then as soon as I do that, I don't draw it. So just fighting a very inconsistent swing, obviously. All right, 14 yards up the hill, left to right. There we go. Get it in for the par. Move on, advance and continue, right? Isn't that what they say? We'll do a flyover on this par 5. Take a look at it. This is the par 5 fifth. Playing 525 yards today. No trouble. It's just got a little bit of a dogleg right. There's a pond up there that should not come in play, even on the second shot. Just need to stay out of the trees, find a fairway, hopefully. We'll check this aim point before I get up there. See where it's got me aimed at. Yeah, it's kind of... I think we want to be more right there. 211. If I hit that line, I'll run out of fairway pretty quick. .77 in. I'm going to try to hit a 3-wood, get up there in front of it. I can get it one, so that'll work. 49 yards up to the pin. Just whether or not I can hit a wedge close. I chunked it. Gonna be short. Hit it fat. All right, I got a birdie putt though. 17 feet. A little uphill. Uh, Going to the sixth. All right. The inside of the corner of that. You stay in the fairway. Well, they love to just run all the way into the rough. That one managed to hold up just short of it. All right, 144 yards into the green. Wanting to go slightly to the right, so I'm just going to aim just left of the pin. See if we can hit an 8-iron. Pulled it. None of the math matters when you're swinging like that. That's terrible. Just wasting a good drive. A good drive for me. May not be a good drive for you. I get that. We're each playing our own game. All right, 29 yards coming out of the rough into the hill. Just a little bit much. Bad though. Hopefully I can make a putt here to save par. Okay, this is basically downhill. It's got a little left, a little right, but really just downhill from 10 feet. Par train keeps the running. Going through a par 3 now, 7th. 170. It's amazing how playing different tee boxes changes a course so much. 170 should be a 6-iron. If I hit it well, I might be a touch long, but where that pin is, I don't want to leave something short of the green. Didn't hit it all, but hopefully it gets there. Bounce on. There you go. Okay. A little bit right of my line, but the distance was what I was hoping for. All right. 26 feet for birdie. It's going right to left the whole way and uphill. See if I can get it up there without flying it by. Just crept it into the circle. So I'll take another par. Take another par and be happy about it. People ask all the time, how does this golf relate to real life golf? And I'm like, well, one, I've used to play real life golf since I started doing this. because we're spending so much time on the simulator and creating content and getting that out there while we're starting up. And two, I suck at putting and I suck at chipping, and those are the two things that kill me the most in the simulated world as well. So this may be less than driver. I think I'm going to back off and hit a 3-wood. Up there. I can't bomb it over the water. There's just no way I'll get there. Yeah, a little bit right of what I wanted. Hide objects literally does nothing but brighten up whatever I'm looking at. I don't know. So 1.6 right. I'm going to aim right there. 120. 135. I'm going to hit a 9-iron. See if I can get it up. Too much. So it gave me 94%, so I didn't take off the full 10%. It has still been probably long, but 23.4 coming out of the rough. Overcooked it. Now we got a really tough one for a par here. Just a little uphill right to left, so I don't want to overdo the uphill from 26 feet. Bogey. One over. Do a flyover on the 9th, check it out. Pretty simple, straightaway par 4. Just really need to hit the fairway here off the tee. In the garage playing, and it's a little warm this afternoon. I'm surprised. It's not that hot outside, but it's a little warm in the garage. Okay. Oh, and I pulled the heck out of that ball. Holy cow. 140 over this tree, huh? So I want to try to aim where I'm going over the right edge of this tree and hopefully fade something onto the green. I'm going to try to hit an 8-iron so I get it high, and then hopefully I'll leave it open a little bit and let it fade. Oh, I checked it. Dang it. Trying to hit it too hard, hit it fat again. You've seen that about 10 times so far just on the first round, first 9, I should say. I'm going to try to go over there. Try to hit the pitching wedge back in my stance, keep it low. Hopefully hit it up on the top and it roll down maybe. Ah, too much. So, overcooked that. Just hit it too hard. Let me see if I can get up and down for something here. Let's take a look at our heat map real quick. Should be downhill, so it's going to be kind of fast, but there we go. All right. In with another bogey. So +2. So that's the front 9 of the first round of the Web Plus Tour at the Country Club of Jackson. My first attempt on the Web Plus Tour. +2 headed to the 10th tee box. So appreciate you watching. Look for our content on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Facebook. We're on all the platforms. We're ForeFunGolfTV, one word, everywhere except Facebook. Facebook, we had to spell it out. So look for us there. It's a great way to keep in touch and find out what's going on with our schedule. We do stream Sunday night, Monday night, Friday night, 7:30 Central on both TikTok and Twitch. So catch us live on one of those channels. We'll be back with the front 9 or the back 9 here shortly. Appreciate it.